Hi everyone, today we talk about mirrors. Examine these two pictures. What do you notice? Yes, the reflection of objects and people on water. But what is reflection? Let's see this video. Reflection is when an object bounces off another object, like when you bounce a basketball. Also light reflection. It's when a light ray hits a reflective surface and bounces back to the same medium. If light rays hit a smooth reflective surface, such as a mirror, we get a regular reflection, or what's called specular reflection. But if light rays hit a rough surface, such as a piece of cloth, for example, we get irregular reflection, or what's called diffuse reflection. Now, let's examine these two pictures and think about the properties of images formed by a plane mirror. The image is always upright. Your head is always up and your feet are always down. The image size is the same as the object. You don't look taller, shorter, or even wider than usual. Also, the image is reversed. What that means? It means that your right is the image left. The image is virtual. This means that you cannot receive it on a screen or on the wall, which also means that the image seems to be formed inside the mirror. Examine this picture. You will notice that the distance between the object and the mirror equals the distance between the image and the mirror, which means that when you get closer to the mirror, your image also gets closer. And when you move away from the mirror, your image also moves away inside the mirror. Now, let us talk about laws of light reflection. Let us see the steps of an experiment that will allow us to follow the path of light. Step number 1, draw a line and place your plane mirror on this line, as you see in the picture. Step number 2, direct a light ray from a laser pen or something toward the mirror. Step number 3, mark the path of the incident light ray and the reflected light ray with a pencil by placing 2 dots on each light ray. Note that an incident light ray is the light ray that you directed toward the mirror, and the reflected light ray is the light ray that bounced off the mirror. Now, you can connect the dots on each line with a ruler. By using a protractor, the 90 degree on the protractor is our zero. From our 0 degree to the incident light ray, it's called the angle of incidence, and as you can see, it equals 35 degrees. And again, from our 0 degree to the reflected light ray, it's called the angle of reflection. It's also equal 35 degrees. Now examine this picture and you will notice the following. The first thing, as we said before, the incident light ray is the light ray that falls on the mirror, any kind of mirror. The reflected light ray is the light ray that bounces off the mirror, also any mirror. The normal, it's an imaginary line that's perpendicular to the mirror. The angle of incidence is the angle between the normal and the incident light ray. The angle of reflection, it's the angle between the normal and the reflected light ray. From the previous picture, it's so easy to be introduced to the laws of the light reflection. And the first law is the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. The second law of the light reflection is that the incident light ray, the reflected light ray, and the normal, they all exist in the same plane surface. This surface is perpendicular to the mirror. That's it for today. See you soon.